My name is Paul Mbua, founder of D4D Hub, a Pan-African support organization based in Cameroon, but also present in several African countries, where I'm here as the regional chair for the private sector advisory group for D4D Hub. The role definitely is to coordinate the actions and also coordinate the voices of the private sector, right? To find out in terms of co-creation, what are the key priorities and what are the core priority areas to act where we see impacts in the community, prosperity in the society, in Africa in general. So what we do is coordinating with other members to find out what are their challenges, how can they be involved in the development process. So our role is to first bring our voices together, get to meet ourselves. I think this medium helped us to connect together, to find out points of synergies. So we're also here to work with the civil society and the academia private advisory group on how we can synchronize and harmonize our efforts together for greater action. So definitely to find out for members, those who are interested, new members who want to be part of the advisory group, right? And also to get to explain how they could synchronize or convey their efforts with D4D Hub and how we could work with D4D Hub, to structure certain core things like AI, artificial intelligence, how we could work on policies that would bring a lot of incentives in terms of startup creation in the AI sector. Also looking at cybersecurity, which is also key. If we collect this data, we need to be able to protect it. So the private sector plays a critical role in terms of not just being involved in technology, but public-private partnership. So that's what we see. So the key principle first is more of a multi-stakeholder approach, top-up approach. So we are working with the members, then going up, and also we work with members who are startups, those who are in the business associations, and also large organizations. We don't want to leave anybody behind, so we believe in co-creation approach. So we're working together for a specific solution, coming up with the problem statement and also what are the solution statements and how we could work together around it. So I think the private sector has a great role to play. Some of the members are doing a great job in terms of that. You can take the case of Orange, where they have lots of programs in terms of building the capacity of women in terms of IT skills. We see Intel, we see other members that are really focused on building the capacity of women to have not just basic IT skills, but have specialized skills in terms of machine learning. So that's where we see progress, where we could come together and say, okay, these are the needs of the private sector. For us to really grow, we need expertise in AI, in machine learning, data scientists, and when that is put forward, working together, we'll be able to train the mass force that would come to the private sector, boost employment and therefore productivity. The future is bright for Africa. The future is bright in terms of prosperity, growing of talent. We see a greater level of public-private partnership. We see also in terms of the future, we see greater participation with multilateral partners and also what the D4D Hub Secretariat is doing in terms of coordinating the actions of Team Europe. I think the private sector now will be able to plug in to what is happening and also fit in terms of funding opportunities, digital infrastructure, which is very important, and see how D4D Hub and the private sector can come together and see instruments for digital infrastructure, digital transformation, and also AI regulation in Africa.